Okay, we have a Viserai game. Scours. I'm going to put one energy pot into this. I don't dare go full energy pot dump because if he's playing aggressive, it'll be bad. But I feel like one might be a good number for if he's going for big stacks of runes. Yeah, he's doing stuff. I am going to play this rampant. Not always the best choice, but I don't actually want to be sat on it for several turns. And we're going to go. We're just playing things. It's turn one. We get a lot of opportunity to do things. He's got AB. Oh, he's got AB1. Okay. So he's probably coming in aggressive, I would guess. We've got a card off him. That's good. Get a healing pot down. A lot of people argue for or against healing potions. I like them because they're relatively free to get in. You just dip them down and wait, and they will make little combos a little bit better. This is a bad carapace. I'm willing to just use it for the sake of using it because I don't want it back in the deck ever. I only run one of them. It is just to give me 4 carapaces because if you're playing a very defensive lineup, you need an extra decompose, in my opinion. He's coming in pretty angry here. There's absolutely no point bottoming in that. Just thinking of things to cover while I do these motions. I played that Heartbeat on turn 1 purely to put an Earth card into the bin. Obviously get me no life. This Reaping Blade we're just taking. It put me on slightly lower life, which is good. It also gives me time to do some stuff. I was pretty sure he's going to Arsenal a card, obviously, and this gives me, an okay plough turn. It's not great because it's going to be for 2, but it is starting to decompose, and you got to get that done at some point. So we can eat the ones we're never going to pick up with the plume. Kind of don't want to decompose that rampant, but I will if I have to. Is it wanting me to? Oh, I have to do all 3. Yes, I have to do. So we have to do 3. It's fine. We can live without the rampant. But that's also why we played on turn 1 to get a free card in the bin. You play with 2 in deck, which is bad, but it is what it is. It's better to get these decomposers through. interesting problem with this is the third scour, and I do kind of want it, so we may have to do some damage taking this turn. Because I'd love to play channel, I would love to hit him with some stuff. Yeah, I think we just should maybe put that stone wall in. This is actually quite a good block for it, but whatever. It will let me full block some annoying stuff at some point, so either. So, you know, I'm leaking a lot of damage, and this just has very, very high quantities of damage. Like, yeah, he just keeps coming and coming. This hand is not the biggest gas, unfortunately, either, because it's lacking some stuff, but it's not awful. We're definitely playing channel. That gives us some oomph for him. It's an AB1, and AB1 is not much, so I think rather than doing anything else, we throw that, we see if he takes it. So he has taken it. So if I do this scour for 1, it will it'll hit quite hard. So I think we're willing to do that. Take one of those away, I think. It's only got 1 counter, but it still prevents Viserai counter nonsense. So what I'd love to do on this turn is, what I'd love to do is nothing, and then I could arsenal that plough. That would be good, but I don't know if I have time for that. We'll see. What I'm thinking is I'd like to arsenal this plough under. But also tempted to get the Constellar token. Go over. We'll do this. I don't know if this is the right choice. I like Constellars into this because it's basically just having a free potion for trying to combo kill him at some point. You know, that's helpful. I mean, he's going to come in for just an absolute ton because he's this. There's very little I can do about that. We'll put the stone wall on that because it'll block for 2 and got to do it at some point. Still a Reaping Blade to come? Yeah, oh, just more random stuff. As I say, I'm just eating a ton of damage here, but I've kind of got to because I've committed to it at this point, and this be doing this stuff. I will do this first. I really want to keep the tree. That's kind of what I'm looking at here. There's obviously nothing in the bin at the moment, which is a slight issue. Okay, so we got a card off him. That's a positive. Either player's still coming in for like 5, which is good. The real question is whether I crack this healing potion, because 2 life does matter, because I'm really low. Denies me some good combo damage. That's kind of the downside, but I think we go for it, because I'm more likely to die to this than I am to draw a combo and win. Yeah, so gone to a 3-card hand. That's got a lot of pressure off me, and I'm hoping I will just have a decent hand next turn. I've still got a channel, so no real arcane here. So I could Alluvian him for 4 or something, but that's basically it. This is a turn where I could do a lot of blocking if I want to. This is very much a did not draw gas, probably going to die kind of turn. Love to prevent the rune chance, but I don't think I've got the really good options for that. I could throw the plough. I think this is everything that's coming this turn. Maybe I should have done the plough, I don't know. I think he's going to arsenal this card for an explosive turn next turn. I think we do a block with this, because I want to basically keep both of these and decide which one I'm using. Also, the plough could be used to surge in it for an extra 4 damage. Oh, he had a tunic counter, so we're getting I think this was a bad choice. I think he should have repinged personally, because the card he drew might be bad, but I don't know. Either. So he's definitely. Do I take a card? When his arsenal's going to be random. I think we block with the plough. I obviously get the worst card from his hand rather than the card in his arsenal, since he can't control what that card is. It's much of a muchness. Felling hits slightly harder, and I am trying to work out how to finish him in that regard. So what we're mostly hoping here is that this Surgeon is going to scare him, which it did not, but you know, he thought he might possibly try and prevent some of it. And then we're just going to do the felling. Gaining life, obviously nice, but we don't have time. We just have to beat him up. Doesn't matter what we banish here. If I get him to 9, you know, there's a possible chance of combo killing him off the top, but he's still a little high. But as I say, he came in quite hot, and I think I'm slightly on the back foot. You know, never say never. I have Storm Striders, but I think I needed a slightly stronger turn a couple of turns ago. I mean, he's not got a big hand. Not that I have anything for my next turn, so you know, also a problem. Got a fruit, so I've got a bit of life gain. Got a certain mind warp, right? So again, that is something. definitely just doing that. I would like to push my life total up rather than it going down. It's not the easiest one to do though. I think we just accept that. Okay, that's a pretty good turn for me. I'm fine losing a blue for the Constellar's token. It's not like I can use it for anything. So the mind what forces this hand. He either loses a card or he loses a card. It doesn't bother me. So he's coming in with 4 cards. It's a lot of cards. I'm in danger. That's the honest statement here. I think I've had 2 very weak hands turn up during the course of this, and he's had a couple of them, but I've not been able to capitalise on his at all. You know, I think Vis's ability to be very blue is going to come in very hard. I really do need to just block things. As I say, he's got so much stuff coming now. I think I'm almost certainly going to lose. Oh, Jesus Christ! I mean, I'm just dead to that. That is the explosion. Just play it out for the sake of it. Dead. There we go. Yeah, nothing you can do against that last turn. That's just a massive explosion.